Olympian Eileen Gu fires back at Chinese nationalists. Olympic champion buys iPhone for mom, sparks backlash from little pinks. China's top chess player arrested for alleged match fixing. Woman causes scene at Pudong airport. Eileen Gu, a 20-year-old Chinese-American ski star adored by many, has found herself in the spotlight again in China. In 2022, she represented China in the Beijing Winter Olympics, winning 2 golds and a silver. Within just 6 hours, she gained 910,000 followers on Weibo, and her success led to 83 trending topics on the platform. The hashtag Eileen Gu Gold Medal attracted coverage from nearly 1,000 media outlets, and even Olympic diving champion Chuan Hongchan named her as her idol. However, in the midst of rising U.S.-China geopolitical tensions, Gu's decision to switch from representing the U.S. to China sparked much discussion. Recently, media reported that on August 12th, footage emerged showing Gu dancing at a party with French swimming gold medalist Léon Marchand. Rumors started swirling that the two are dating, causing an uproar among Little Pinks, Chinese ultranationalists, with many accusing her of insulting China. Marchand, who won gold in the men's 200-meter individual medley at the Paris Olympics, sparked anger in China after allegedly ignoring a handshake from Chinese coach Zhu Zhigen. The footage led to a heated debate on Chinese social media, with some accusing Marchand of looking down on Chinese people. As the controversy grew, Gu deleted her Instagram interactions with Marchand, including a congratulatory message, but rumors about their relationship continued. Many Chinese netizens accused her of being two-faced, claiming that she was just in China for money and truly preferred Western culture. The criticism intensified when Gu posted photos on Weibo with Chinese Olympic champions while sharing pictures with Western athletes on Instagram, fueling more accusations of her being a two-faced person. Gu's mixed Chinese-American background has long made her a target of online attacks. Some accused her of being an opportunist, playing both sides between China and the U.S. Criticism resurfaced regarding an interview she gave with Reuters, where she said, "I definitely feel as though I'm just as American as I am Chinese. I'm American when I'm in the U.S. and Chinese when I'm in China." She had also previously mentioned that she grew up with strong female role models in the U.S., but that such figures didn't exist in China. Fans have grown increasingly dissatisfied with her, criticizing her of being unclear about her nationality, one moment representing China, the next serving as an ambassador for the U.S. Olympics bid. Others claim that Gu is more interested in making large sums of money in China than showing unwavering support for the country. Frustration had been building for some time, and this week, a Little Pink left a harsh comment on Eileen Gu's Instagram, accusing her of being a traitor to the country that raised her. Eileen didn't hold back and sharply replied, "Which one?" Gu's response only fueled the controversy further. This reply sparked an online storm, with many Chinese netizens crossing over to Instagram to criticize her, though some fans continued to defend her. Realizing her response may have been inappropriate, Gu quickly deleted the comment. On August 21st, Eileen Gu posted a video on Douyin, swaying to the music while making a bold statement. "In the past 5 years, I've represented China in 41 world competitions, winning 39 medals for the country. I introduced 3 head coaches to the national team, donated freestyle skis, and raised the voices of China and women on the world stage. What have the haters done for the country?" In the caption, she added, "If the haters are feeling this bad, maybe they should go for a run. Be the best version of yourself and make the world a better place." This direct clapback left many of the Little Pinks speechless and gained her even more praise from her fans. However, some people remain curious as to why she won't publicly address the political issues people are questioning her about. Political commentator Qing Peng suggests that Eileen Gu, coming from a U.S. perspective, believes that her contract with the CCP only required her to compete for China and medals, with no obligation to speak up on political issues or show overt support for the CCP. As the contract's second party, she feels she has over-delivered and fulfilled her obligations with integrity. Therefore, she has no guilt and stands her ground confidently. She believes she owes nothing to those critics. Gu also understands that the U.S. government and the majority of Americans oppose the CCP's human rights abuses and antagonistic behavior towards the world, so she has to maintain her distance from the CCP politically and focus solely on business matters, otherwise she could face trouble. Interestingly, Ni Huizhong, the director of the Winter Sports Management Center under the CCP's General Administration of Sports, recognizes this dynamic. He stated that during the Beijing Winter Olympics, China's athletes won 9 gold medals, 4 silver, and 2 bronze, achieving a top 3 spot on the gold medal tally for the first time. This highlights that as long as the CCP leadership, especially Xi Jinping, is pleased, both sides of the contract are satisfied. In fact, before the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics, the CCP signed similar contracts with many foreign athletes, but only Gu exceeded expectations. Xi Jinping was reportedly pleased with her performance and even mentioned her love for meat pies during a meeting with athletes. Qing Peng points out that some little pinks seem to believe that they are also part of the contract, like a third party. They think that since Eileen Gu made money in China, she should be doing more. However, from the perspective of the first party, the CCP, this notion is absurd. The CCP and the government spent billions of dollars to secure those gold medals, delighting the party-loving citizens. The idea that regular people could influence the party's plans is laughable. This perfectly aligns with a popular saying on Chinese social media. The rich in China think their money belongs to them. The poor think their country belongs to them. But to the top elites in the CCP, everything belongs to them, and they will take whatever they want, leaving no room for anyone to interfere. Recently, Chen Hongchan, the diving champion at the Paris Olympics, found herself in the middle of a controversy after buying an Apple iPhone for her mom. The purchase upset many little pinks, who accused her of being unpatriotic. Chen Hongchan, 17, hails from Zhanjiang, Guangdong, and returned home as a celebrated Olympic champion. Her every move is closely watched, to the point where travel agencies are offering one-day tours to Chen Hongchan's hometown. On August 21st, a netizen shared a video claiming they bumped into Chen in Guangzhou while shopping. They noticed that she had bought an Apple iPhone. Later, someone claiming to be a store employee revealed that Chen was picking out a gift for her mother, specifically asking for a model with large storage capacity. In the end, she chose a white 512GB iPhone 15 Pro Max. This news quickly trended, with many praising Chen's filial piety. However, some were frustrated, saying, "Does she really need to be filmed just for buying a phone? Is it so hard to protect athletes' privacy?" Others added, "After competing in such a big event, she finally has a few days off. Give her some personal space, will you?" On the flip side, many people stirred up nationalist sentiments, criticizing Chen for not supporting Chinese-made products and even labeling her as unpatriotic. Some sour comments included, "Why not support domestic products? As a citizen of China, I feel heartbroken. Why not buy Huawei or Xiaomi? Foreign phones are so expensive, such a show-off. A national athlete buying a foreign phone, I don't even know what to say." However, many jumped to her defense, pointing out that buying a phone for one's mother is perfectly normal. If you have more money, you buy something high-end. If you have less, you get something more affordable. It's a way of showing love and respect to your parents, one user said. Other comments echoed that Chen has the freedom to choose whatever brand she likes, and that Apple's phones do offer better value for money than Huawei. They argued against the moral blackmail some were attempting. "She's a diver, not someone with a waterlogged brain," another commenter quipped. "Apple phones are made in China, so why can't she buy one?" In terms of value, Apple really beats Huawei. Huawei charges high prices for low-end products, exploiting the people while still calling itself patriotic. Another netizen added, "Anyone who's been abroad knows that iPhones are generally better than Chinese brands. Just ask any Chinese journalist stationed overseas. They all use Apple products. Chen travels a lot for competitions, so why shouldn't she have an iPhone? Why this moral blackmail?" One person pointed out that even and his family all use iPhones, asking, "What's the big deal?" Chen Hongchan won the gold medal in the women's 10-meter platform at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, stunning the world with her splash-free entry technique. At the Paris Olympics this year, she defended her title in the 10-meter platform, becoming the youngest athlete in Chinese history to win 3 Olympic golds. China's top chess player arrested for alleged match fixing. This month, several insiders confirmed that Wang Tianyi, known as China's #1 xiangqi player, was arrested on suspicion of buying and selling chess matches. Alongside Wang, two other grandmasters of Chinese chess were also investigated, sending shockwaves through the public. One source revealed that Wang Tianyi and another grandmaster, Wang Yuefei, were allegedly involved in buying chess games, paying opponents to secure victories in order to climb the ranking ladder. The amount exchanged in these deals reportedly totaled over 800,000 yuan, approximately 110,000 US dollars. Wang Tianyi was also accused of selling games by accepting bribes to deliberately lose matches. An insider close to the case claimed that in one competition, Wang Tianyi paid another grandmaster from Zhejiang 200,000 yuan to throw the game. This grandmaster has been missing since early July 2024, following an investigation. The insider also noted that authorities faced interference when handling Wang Tianyi's case. Eventually, the case was escalated to a higher-level public security agency for supervision. Several informed sources confirmed that Wang Tianyi had been under investigation for bribery since April 23rd, when he was taken by the Hangzhou police. His charges include bribery as a non-state employee. Before joining the Hangzhou branch of the Chinese Chess Academy in 2018, Wang Tianyi did not hold a state employee position. Reportedly, the whistleblower who triggered this investigation was Liu Dahua, another grandmaster of Chinese chess. In October 2023, Liu, who is respected as a chess king, publicly accused Guo Liping, then deputy director of the Sports Bureau's Chess Management Center, of protecting and enabling corruption in the Chinese chess community. Liu claimed that individuals were using computer software and modern technology to manipulate domestic competitions, turning Chinese chess, a cultural treasure for the Chinese people, into a tool for profit through match fixing and bribery. This explosive revelation caused an uproar. Liu Dahua further accused Guo Liping of ignoring the scandal within the chess community for a long time, and instead targeting athletes and coaches who dared to expose the truth. Currently, Guo Liping has been reassigned from her position at the Chess Management Center. In April 2023, a recorded phone conversation between grandmasters Wang Yuefei and Hao Jichao was leaked, creating what became known as the recording scandal. In the recording, Hao admitted to using computer software to cheat in competitions and implicated Wang Yuefei and Wang Tianyi in match fixing and manipulation of games, leading to widespread attention and controversy. Wang Tianyi, now 35, was born in Beijing and showed an early talent for chess. He won the National Xiangqi Individual Championship in October 2012, earning the title of Grandmaster. Starting in 2014, Wang held the #1 spot in China's Xiangqi player rankings for 11 consecutive years, achieving a historical high rating of 2,800 points in 2023. He was often referred to as China's #1 Xiangqi player. However, Wang's career has been tainted by scandals. In September 2012, during the 7th National Farmers' Games, he entered the competition under a false name, pretending to be a farmer, and won the men's rapid chess title. After being exposed, Wang publicly apologized. Wang Tianyi's arrest has rocked the Chinese chess community. One netizen lamented, "What a pity! He was once the strongest chess player in China." Another expressed frustration. "This is the corrupting power of capital everywhere." Woman causes scene at Pudong Airport. On August 21st, at Shanghai Pudong Airport, a woman became embroiled in a heated argument with Spring Airlines ground staff at the boarding gate for a flight to Japan. The conflict arose because her carry-on suitcase exceeded the size limit by just 2 centimeters, resulting in a 700 yuan, around $100, excess baggage fee. The woman's frustration quickly drew attention. In the video, the woman can be heard exclaiming emotionally, "Is Spring Airlines really this poor? Just 2 centimeters, just a tiny bit over the limit, and you insist on charging us 700 yuan? Is that necessary?" She continued by saying, "Nobody should board until this issue is resolved." She also argued, "Did I buy the cheapest ticket? Do I have to check my bag? My clothes are in there, the ones I'll need on the plane if it gets cold, and my laptop too. Do you really expect me to check that in?" The woman felt that having purchased a ticket, being charged 700 yuan for an excess of just 2 centimeters was unacceptable, especially given the attitude of the ground staff. The staff member responded, "Let me tell you, everyone on this flight with oversized carry-on luggage has been stopped. Should I let you go? I'm following company policy." On August 23rd, Spring Airlines responded to the incident, explaining that during both check-in and boarding, staff had noticed that the passenger was trying to bring oversized luggage into the cabin. The passenger had been repeatedly informed that the luggage needed to be checked in and that an excess baggage fee would apply, but she refused to comply. Spring Airlines, a low-cost carrier, has strict carry-on baggage rules. The allowed size is 20 by 30 by 40 centimeters, and the weight must not exceed 7 kilograms. Eventually, the woman transferred her belongings into a bag provided by the airline and carried it onto the plane, while her oversized suitcase was left at Pudong Airport under the airline's care. The incident trended on social media on August 24th, sparking widespread discussion. Some netizens remarked, "Oversized is oversized, even by 1 millimeter. They're just following the rules." Another commented, "Spring Airlines is a budget airline. The tickets are cheap, so they make money elsewhere. The company does have rules. Only luggage under 22 inches can be taken on board. Anything bigger needs to be checked in." Others agreed, "Rules should be followed. There was a solution. Just check in the bag. Why make such a fuss?"